Welcome back. This weekend, the Alliant Energy Center's exhibition hall will become a destination for anyone shopping for maternity or children's items.
We're talking about the Just Between Friends consignment sales event. It's returning for its 13th year. Mary Jo Ola is there this morning with a preview. Good morning, MJ.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Charlotte. And they're calling it their lucky 13th year. We're here at the exhibition hall at Alliant Energy Center. And just to give you an idea of how big this sale is, so behind me on this direction, there are toys, accessories, arts and crafts, all sorts of things. But if we walk this way, there are racks and rows of all sorts of clothing. And with me now this morning is Terry Anderson. She is the event coordinator for Just Between Friends here in Dane County. So Terry, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for coming out.
Of course. So I know this is a big sale that a lot of families look forward to each year. Can you give us some background on how this all came about?
Sure. There were two women down in Tulsa, Oklahoma, who had children's items that they were going to put out in a garage sale. Two other friends joined, and then all of a sudden there were 13 friends together that held what ended up being more of an event in someone's home. And after the sale was over, they kept getting requests, "Are you going to do it again?" Well, that is what brought Just Between Friends into an existence today. So now consigners can bring their gently used items to Just Between Friends. They earn 60% minus a $12 fee to participate, and if they come and help us out at the sale, they'll earn 70% and get to shop early.
And so we got a glimpse of some of the items you have here, just some, so toys, clothing, and then this is what you call the Mommy Mart.
That's correct. We have a lot of items for parents that are just starting out, from bathtubs, potty seats. Oh, you always need covers of some sort. One of the big items that always sells are shopping covers. There's all sorts of bottles, things from the kitchen that you need, as well as cribs, covers, and
some baby strollers. We have some baby strollers still left.
Yes, we do. We had our first-time parent sale last night, and we did sell through some, but we still have a nice selection of strollers, and there's also some swings and bouncy seats for babies too, as well as the toys and
so a little bit of everything.
Yes.
And so what does this mean to families, would you say, to have this outlet?
It's just a great venue for people to come in and be able to spend money and save so much on things versus purchasing new. Here they can find gently used items and let their dollars go further and get more for their children.
And you guys are checking those safety recalls too as well, because I know there are a lot of items here.
That is correct. As our consigners drop off the items, we do get them out on the floor, and then we go through and check for any of the recalls and pull those if the consigners miss some. Because safety is very important. We want to make sure our kids are safe.
Of course. All right, Terry, thank you so much for being with us here this morning.
We appreciate you coming out.
Of course. All right, so the Just Between Friends sales already kind of started. People got a preview yesterday, but it is running all weekend here at the Alliant Energy Center's exhibition hall. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just so you know, it does cost $3 on Friday, but you can get a free entry pass if you go to their website. So, of course, we'll have that on channel3000.com/links for you a little later on. And we'll check back with you, Adam and Charlotte, at 6:15 and 6:45 to show you the vast amount of items that they have here.
That's overwhelming. A lot of stuff there, Mary Jo. Thank you very much. Bargain hunters unite this weekend at the Just Between Friends sale.
The consignment sale features maternity and children's clothing and plenty of accessories if you need to raise a family. Mary Jo's at the Alliant Energy Center this morning with a preview. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Charlotte. We're back here at the exhibition hall just in time for the Just Between Friends sale that runs this weekend. And with me this morning is Terry Anderson. She is the event coordinator for the sale. So, Terry, thanks so much for being with us again.
You're welcome. I appreciate you coming out.
Of course. Okay, so I know I don't have any kids, but a lot of the parents I talk to always talk about how their clothing seems to only last for so long. They're always growing out of it. So you guys have plenty of that here.
We have lots. It's amazing. A lot of people will bring in items that are still new with tags on them because, especially for the younger sizes, they outgrow them faster than they can wear them. So this gives them the opportunity to make some money back on the gently used items that they have, as well as the new items. And then they take that money and purchase things for the next size up.
And things that fit now. So, and your volunteers pulled some outfits for us here.
Yes, we have just a variety of things that you'll find out on the racks, from dresses, jeans. We've got a beautiful Easter dress here, as well as a Hannah Anderson tee, just all different brands, all different styles of clothing. And again, anything to get you through the summer, as well as looking forward to the next season too.
I know I did see some Halloween costumes, so if you have that in mind, something to think about. Now, what is the difference in price? How do these compare to what people might find at the stores?
A lot of times people will price their items 50 to 90% off of what you might pay at retail. Some people are just so willing to get it out of their house. They're just so happy to price it low and move it, and other people look at the value of the item. So you'll find a range of prices, but generally it's 50 to 90% off retail.
And you're working with some regular consigners as well through this.
Yes, we have people that participate in the sale, and they are we call them our power consigners. They are here and help staff the sale, as well as bring in lots of items that help have things out on the floor for us.
And you know, I know we saw that you guys really have quite a selection here. Do you have any advice for people who might be coming here for the first time?
If you're coming for the first time, make sure you know your child's measurements and sizes. Sometimes we say just take a piece of string and measure the size of their foot. That way, when you're looking at shoes, you'll know, as well as check the sizing on their clothes so that you know what they're in now and what they'll be moving into.
All right, good to know. Terry, thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome, Mary Jo.
All right, the Just Between Friends sale runs through this weekend here at the Alliant Energy Center's Exhibition Hall. Friday, it is $3 for entry, but you can get a free pass if you go on their website and print out the little coupon. There, we'll have that link on channel3000.com. And of course, Adam and Charlotte, we should let people know if you're coming out to remember you do have to pay for parking here at Alliant. So something to, again, keep in mind as you head out this weekend.
All right, so don't be surprised. Thank you, Mary Jo. Welcome back. This weekend, the Alliant Energy Center will become a destination for anyone shopping for maternity or children's items.
Talking about the Just Between Friends consignment sale. It's back for its lucky 13th year. Mary Jo is at the Alliant Energy Center this morning with a preview. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Charlotte. So we've been talking about all the things they have here at the Just Between Friends sale, from all the Mommy Mart things like for new parents and the clothing, but of course they have some toys for your kiddos. And with me this morning is Terry Anderson, the event coordinator for the sale. So Terry, thanks again for being with us.
Thank you.
For folks who might have missed it earlier, how does this all work?
We have consigners that participate in the sale, and they price and tag their items, bring it to the sale. We inspect the items as they come in, and they help us get it out on the floor. They then earn 60% back on what sells minus a $12 fee. And then if they come and help us at the event, because we always need volunteers that help us help the shoppers, then they'll earn 70% on their sales.
Great, so I'm sure that's a nice chunk of change to keep in your wallet.
It absolutely is. And then they take that money, and a lot of times the shoppers or the consigners will come back in, and they know about how much they anticipate making, and that's what they'll spend on buying items for the next season, or in this case with Easter coming up, they'll put it right back into their budget for their children.
Speaking of Easter, we have a Winnie the Pooh Easter bunny here just in time for that season. And so again, you have several tables full of toys. I know for some folks they have to look at the age appropriateness of them. What range do you guys have here for that?
Everything from newborns for little rattles and whatnot, all the way up to sports equipment. So you'll find, as you see, the stuffed animals, we've got electronics, DVDs, we've got arts and crafts things. We also have lots of books for people, and puzzles and toys too. So just about everything you can think of that you need to raise a child, you'll actually find here.
And you had some shoppers on Thursday already. So some of the items look like they've been...
Yeah, some of our larger items have already sold, but we still have things out on the floor. And on Friday night, our consigners are welcome to bring back more items. So on Saturday morning, we will have some more items that weren't here on Thursday and Friday will show up on Saturday.
And if you can hold out till Sunday, you have a special deal then, too.
Yes, we do. Anything on the tag that has a star will remain at full price, but if there's no star on the tag, the item will sell for half price.
All right, good to know. Oh, one more thing, Terry, before I let you go. Folks should know that they're going to be paying for parking here, right?
That's correct. We always say bring a friend with you, and you can park over at Olin Park or Goodman Park and walk over too if it's not too cold. So you'll save it back and more on the items that you purchase.
All right, good to know, Terry. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mary Jo.
All right, Just Between Friends sale is today. Runs for the weekend here at Alliant Energy Center's Exhibition Hall. It is $3 on Friday to get in, but if you go to our website, we'll have a link to their sale page where you can print out a free pass for that as well. So Charlotte and Adam, we'll send it back to you. I did see a couple things I know my niece would like. She's a big fan of Tigger.
Oh,
yeah.
She calls it Tig.
there you go. Well, I guess Aunt Mary Jo's got something for her. Thank you.